28th, 2020. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I love getting to see my friends and Miss Hendrickson's friends in the front office on Friday. This week in reading, we'll be reading the story Hoot and Peep and learning about end blends. In math, we'll continue learning about addition. Stay tuned for our Monday meet. Let's have a magnificent Monday. This is Miss Mary. She works in the front office. And an interesting fact about Miss Mary is that she has been working at Auburn Early Ed since the school opened.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Rule number 1, listen to the teacher. Rule number 2, make good choices. Rule number 3, follow directions. Rule number 4, raise your hand to speak. And rule number 5, be responsible, be respectful, and be safe. In our classroom, we are kind, we are honest, we give compliments, we laugh a lot, we make mistakes, we have big dreams, we work hard, we are family. Good morning, first grade. Welcome back to Calendar. Hope you had a great weekend. We only have a couple more days left in September. What month is gonna come after September? October! All right, guys, and I can't wait to see what is October's pattern gonna be. Let's go ahead and finish up our pattern for the month of September. Go ahead and guess the number, the color, and the shape. If you guessed 28, purple, circle, you are correct. Make sure you are following along in your calendar folder. Make sure you are following and creating that pattern in that September sheet that you were given. All righty, mirrors. Now remember, when I do mirrors, that means you do exactly what I'm doing. Here we go. Mirrors. Yesterday was Sunday. Sunday. Today is Monday. Monday. Tomorrow will be Tuesday. Tuesday. Mirrors away. Let's move on over to our short date. What do we need to fix in our short date? We are still in the month of September, so we are going to keep that 9, but it is no longer the 25th. Let's take a look. It is the 28th today. So I need to erase that 5 and make it an 8. Mirrors. Long date. Today is Monday, comma, September 28th, comma, 2020. Short date, 9-28-20. Mirrors away. Let's move on down to days in school, place value. All right, guys, you came to school one more day, so we need to color in one more unit. Make sure you are following along in your calendar. Go ahead and color in one more unit. And I need to change my 4 to a 5. You got it. My question for you, this is our new number. This is our new number. This is how many days we have been in school. How many 10s are in the number 35? How many 1s are in the number 35? Alrighty, moving on over to days in school, 10 frames. Alrighty, sweet friends, we gotta add one more circle. We filled up a row. I would like to count by 5s today. Go ahead and count along with me. Ready? Go. 5, 25, 30, 35. We have been in school for 35 days. Great work today, guys. Hey guys, okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of math in our morning news. We are going to take a look at a graph. Now, this graph is a real live graph, okay? And you can make graphs at home. I challenge you to make a graph, okay? Make a graph. Maybe you have Legos. Maybe you have lots of Legos. They come in different colors, okay? And you can make a graph, and I'll show you what I mean by, I say, a real live graph. Let's take a look. All right, guys, here is my graph. So this is a graph of counters, little plastic chips, okay? And there are 3 different colors. I have red, yellow, and green. Now I have some questions for you. My first question is, how many yellow chips are there? How many yellow chips are there? Go ahead and think about that. There are 2. Let's double check and let's count. 1, 2. How many red chips are there? How many red chips are there? If you said 4, that's right. Let's count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And last, let's take a look at those green chips. How many green chips do you see? I see 3. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, now we're going to get a little trickier. I want to know how many green and yellow chips are there. How many green and yellow chips are there? If you said 5, that's it. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Please get out your calendar folder. We're going to talk about our new sheets in the calendar folder. So if you haven't already done so, I need you to get this sheet, your calendar, from your pickup. I know we're not quite in October yet. We got a couple more days, but you can just go ahead and slide that calendar behind September. You should have your pencil pouch. Then you should have your short date and your resources, your days in school 10 frames, and you should have 1, 2, 3 full 10 frames in the top row filled out. Make sure that is up to date. Next, you are going to take this sheet out. You can keep it if you would like to practice on that. If you're needing some more help with that, or you just really enjoy them, you can keep them. But if not, go ahead and slide it to the side. And the first sheet that we are going to work on is part, whole. All right. So go ahead and slide that sheet in the sheet protector. And we are going to get started. Now, I believe Ms. Hendrickson and I both gave out the Unifix cubes. You can use those, or I've told my kids that you can grab some manipulatives around your house. Good manipulatives, especially if you're going to use them over and over, might be little Lego pieces. Or I had a friend in a small group who found they had a jar full of coins. You can use some pennies. So anything that you can use that is small. I am going to be using, these are just little erasers. I'm going to be using erasers as my manipulatives. Now, if you're going to eat this afterwards, make sure you wash your hands first, and you can use a handful of Cheerios or Puffs or whatever little cereals that you have. But we are going to go ahead and get started. So we've been talking about addition. In this sheet, we have 2 parts. This is a number bond. 2 parts come together to form a whole. So I'm going to start out with the number 2 and the number 1. My number is 2 and 1. Now, when you beep, 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 move them down, I'm going to go ahead and draw a quick pick. Now, remember, we're in math class, not art class. So draw a quick pick. I'm going to draw 2 circles. 1, 2. Now I'm going to bring down this part. And I'm gonna draw one more circle. Now this is my hole. Let's count it all up. 1, 2, 3. All right, this time I want you guys to do it. Pause the video and then we'll come back and check. Your number is, your first part is 3 and your next part is 4. Go ahead and draw your count pick and add it up. I also challenge you to write a number sentence at the bottom. All right, go ahead and pause the video and then come back to check. All right, let's go ahead and check. So I have 3 as my first part. I'm going to put 3 stars. 1, 2, 3. And then my other part is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, guys, we got to move it down. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. All right, now let's count them all up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can now turn this into a number sentence. 3 plus 4 equals 7. So you can solve this by counting them all up, or you can use the add-on strategy. I know there's 3, so I can go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job, guys.